Hey, psst, psst, hey, let me in. Let me in. You see, I'm an angel. You wouldn't turn down a cute little angel like me, would you? Thanks for finally letting me in. It was freezing out there. I'm really not used to this sort of temperature. Heaven was so climate controlled. Well, I have to say, I'm impressed that you humans can adapt to stuff like this. Guess every living being has its strong points, right? Other than mosquitoes. Oh, but that's not important. I'm sure you must be confused about a lot of things right now, like who I am, why I have a halo and wings, why I went through the window instead of the door, especially on the second story. Well, okay, we'll answer these one by one. My name is Serenity. Like peace. It's a very auspicious name, right? Fingers crossed. It's fitting. You'll see. As for the halo and wings, I mean, all angels have that. Except I think that one angel who messed up that statue in heaven and lost her halo or something. Oh, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I didn't really talk to her after she laughed at Melody. Oh, right! Also, I'm an angel, if you didn't notice. But I think I mentioned that. Yeah, like stereotypical angels. Well, more specifically, I'm a guardian angel. Way more prestigious. Being one gives you that warm, comfy feeling when you take care of a human. That's really the main selling point. Lastly, why did I come through the window? Well, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. It just seemed right at the time. Like, why have wings if you don't use them, right? And it's not like I can teleport yet. That's more of an archangel thing. But I'm rambling. When I ramble, just cut me off or something. I don't know, but someone has to stop me. And you're the only mortal who can see me, so it has to be you. Now, where was I? Melody, window. Oh, the guardian angel thing. Okay, so it just happens that I am your guardian angel. So if you don't know what that means I am basically responsible for taking care of you. You know, making sure you don't eat food with a parasite, making sure you have as good dreams as possible. You know, that sort of thing. And the second one is very important. I saved you from another one of those stressed school dreams. You're welcome. That was the least of it, though. You were... Oh, right. Thanks. I was rambling again, wasn't I? Nice catch. Okay, so I am your guardian angel. I am responsible for you, and even if I wasn't, I would still do everything in my power to take care of you. There isn't a single guardian angel that isn't utterly devoted to their sweetheart after all. Now, I'm going to be honest. You need some care, right? Oh, no, it's okay, sweetheart. You'd have to act so coy. I know your situation is kind of hard to speak about, right? But it's okay. You don't have to put up a wall around yourself to protect yourself. I would never take advantage of you. You can be as vulnerable and as honest as is possible with me, and I swear on my life and everything that is holy that I would never use that against you. Here, look, I am bowing down to you on my hands and knees, so please, please, please believe my sincerity. Now, I'm not saying you have to info dump everything on me, because I want to make sure that you're comfortable with the pace of your expression. But to tell you the truth, I already know everything. Well, it's the perk of being a guardian angel. I know everything about you. I've always been watching you. Well, it's not stalking. When an angel does it, it is, quote unquote, watching over you. and it's wholesome. You know, if I was a human, then it would be stalking. But I'm not. There aren't any humans as beautiful as me after all. But back to you. I know, you're not doing okay, to put it lightly. I know you have, well, they're not problems. They're challenges, and we can get through them together. I know you have a challenge internally. Well, I think love-starved is the best word to describe it. You haven't been getting a lot of love, not from others, and especially not from yourself. And feeling loved is a very human need. It's a necessity. And as your guardian angel, we are going to make sure that you get what you need. I've seen the ways that you tried to cope. I've watched you hug your pillow for 12 hours just so you have something to hug. Yes, I've watched you hug your pillow for 12 hours. And like I said, it's not creepy, it's wholesome. And do you know why I can watch you hug your pillow for 12 hours? Because I love you. Not just love, I am head over heels for you. I'm crazy for you. I'm so obsessed with you. My therapists need therapists. I'm on the cover of psychology textbooks as an unsolvable case. My heart probably beats fast enough for you to generate enough heat to warm every household in the Western Hemisphere for a year. And do you know why I love you so much? Because you are fundamentally a lovable person, and I'm going to help you see that. I won't stop until you love yourself at least half as much as I love you. Which is actually kind of dangerous. My love is deadly in high doses. But hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to put up your mirrors again. I know why you took them down. You don't exactly find your face very appealing, right? You don't want to exactly wake up to your reflection staring back at you or anything. But listen to me. You've got a face worth looking at. I ought to know. I took 201 pictures of it when you were sleeping. I'll show you my picture collection later. I might have to delete a few pictures before that, though. Here, tell you what. I have one of the mirrors right here. Now, I'm going to put it up against the wall like it was... And there. See? I did the first one. Now, all I want you to do is just look into the mirror. You don't have to put any mirrors up. But for now, I just want you to take the first step. You don't have to climb a mountain in a day, but you should always be making progress. Okay, tell you what. Meet me halfway. I want you to stand in front of the mirror, but you can close your eyes. Can you do that for me? There we go. I'm so proud of you. Never for a second did I think my endless love for you was a mistake. I know your eyes are closed, but should I tell you what I see? I see a beautiful soul. The person who gave me purpose. Angels get lonely and bitter, you know, without something to do. Watching over you, trying to make you a bit more tired so you would go to sleep at a reasonable hour. Trying to give you cravings for healthier food so you would take care of your body's health. Giving you stomach aches when you ate too many sweets so you would stop. Taking care of you gave me satisfaction with my existence. I exist for you, and nothing could make me happier than that. So, to me, you were the one taking care of me, and I'll never forget that, Mercy. To me, you're my guardian angel. The other angels might find me just a bit blasphemous, but I truly do worship you. I pray to you. I think about you every second of every day of every week of every month of every year. Now, I'm not asking you to do that for yourself. I'm not asking for you to be in an eternal trance for yourself. I'm not asking you to worship yourself or write holy scripture about just how awe-inspiring you are and how you're the one truth or anything like that. I'm just asking for you to open your eyes and see even a tenth of the person that I see, even a tenth of the beauty that I see. Can you do that for me? I'll be holding your hand the entire way, so can you just take that first step? See? Look at those pretty little eyes looking back at you. Aren't they just dazzling? Those are the eyes I've always seen, and I'm so happy that you can see them too now. Now, you haven't been getting many hugs recently, right? At least, not from my sentient life forms. Well, we're going to fix that. Come here, give me a hug. No need to be shy. I've seen your internet browsing history, so it's too late to be ashamed about your interactions with me. Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about myself so we can be ashamed together. I read a cringy fanfiction about the two of us and uploaded it to the internet. When it got a negative comment, I tracked the user's IP address and flamed them, doxed them, pranked them. Well, okay. Pranked is a pretty light word to use here considering what I did was illegal, but the point is I became ridiculously salty and bitter about a cringy dime a dozen fanfiction that was low quality even for the standards of fanfiction. And that's saying something. I swear you need a hazmat suit to wade through all the dung that passes as literature in the medium. But I digress. Point is, how can you be too intimidated to hug an uncool or unhip or whatever the suave humans are calling it these days, angel like me? I'm the one who's intimidated by you. Look, my legs are shaking. I could split a cinder block with these legs, and they're shaking worrying that I'm not going to live up to the care you deserve. I'm the one who is nervous and afraid, but I'm still advancing through this challenge because you're you, and I know you're worth it. Now, we need you to know you're worth it as well. Come on, my arms are getting tired. Don't leave me hanging. There we go. There. Doesn't this just feel so right? Being in each other's arms? A guardian angel and the human. You name a more iconic duo. You literally can't. But you've been love-starved for a long time, and you need special care. Just one hug isn't going to cut it. Not even a bear hug. We need to break out the big guns. The howitzer of care, if you will. You need a tactical cuddle squad's worth of skinship, and I'm going to give it to you. Come on, we're fortunate enough to have your bed right here. So, let's put it to good use. Okay, lap pillow ready. Come on, my lap is right here. Just rest your head on it. Then I can caress your hair and whisper stuff into your ear. Loving stuff, of course. But if I can't think of anything, then I can always fall back on lorem ipsum. Silliness can be comforting. Please no bully. Now, don't you feel so at ease in my lap? Like falling asleep on a cloud? My legs were made to give you a lap pillow. I'm not casting a spell, but I'm sure that's what it feels like. Are you enjoying this? You sure look like you're enjoying it. You better. Angels can get insecure too, you know? I know it might be hard to believe, but I'm not perfect or flawless by any means. I mean, I stabbed Sophia when she made fun of your haircut this one time. Okay, maybe that wasn't a mistake. She got what was coming to her. The point still stands, though. We can stay like this for as long as you want to, you know? We can stay like this for all eternity, until the heat death of the universe. Well, okay, maybe not that long. Just until your mortal body gives in and needs to go to the bathroom or something. But we can stay like this for a very, very long time. What are you thinking about? I hope they're happy thoughts. I also hope they're about me. I can't read your mind, but I really wish I could. Then I could be even closer to you. Not even a mental barrier between us. I want to be as close as possible to you. Oh well, this will have to do. I mean, this is pretty close, right? It's not often you get a lap pillow, right? So that makes it special. And that makes me one happy, delighted, overjoyed, jubilant, merry little angel. Okay, I have something to confess. I'm actually a bit of a thief. Not in a steal your heart kind of way. Well, okay, maybe in that kind of way if I can be so hopeful. An angel can dream. But I actually stole your sweaters from time to time to wear. I would replace them with an identical copy so you wouldn't notice. It's just, wearing it made me feel closer to you. And no matter what happens, I'm always just so distant from you. But I'll be okay. Especially since you've been opening up to me so much today. And I'm very proud to call you my human. You truly are such a good human. No, the best human. I hope you don't mind. I know today was supposed to be all about you, but now that I got to spend so much time with you, I've gotten greedier than normal. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I have a request. If you'll tolerate my selfishness. I was hoping you might be willing to give me just a little bit of your hair. I'm really, really possessive of you. Deep down, I know that you're mine. I was created exclusively to serve you. You are, in the most literal sense, my reason to be. But even though you're mine, if I had a bit of your hair, I could own a part of you in a more literal sense. If you could do that for me, that would just be absolutely divine. I could keep it in a little necklace and wear it around my neck. I'm sure all the other plebeian angels would be so jealous. They should be. And if you entertain my selfish request, then I'll try not to greedily ask for anything again. No promises, though. You are a very enticing human, after all. Thank you so much for obliging me. Your every breath is a cause for a festival, my dear. I'll take it from you later. Right now, you just focus on enjoying your lap pillow. Not that that's hard to do, right? You know, to tell you the truth, I used to never love myself very much either. No one tells angels, I love you. No one celebrates an angel's day of birth. No one even really acknowledges angels on a personal level. They might think about angels in a more broad sense, but often nothing more than that. But I've always loved you. You're everything. And since it is my job to take care of you, I was able to feel a sense of accomplishment by proxy. Since you're great, I could feel great by helping you. I know it's selfish of me, but that's okay, because people need to be selfish from time to time. I know I said I'd try not to ask for anything more, and believe me, I did, regardless of how hard that might be to believe. But I'm really anxious. Could you give me your approval? Could you just tell me, good job? Just those 2 words will be more than enough. I've never heard them from anyone before, and I'd really like to hear them at least once. Maybe twice? Wow. Again, please. Again. 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 I've never felt this way before. No one ever made me feel this way. I knew it. I knew you were meant for me. I knew we were destined for each other. A match made in heaven. I might be the angel, but you're the Holy One. Say it one more time, please. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Your praise is intoxicating. I could get alcohol poisoning on it. It's a good thing you're not the devil. You would have easily led me astray. Hey, I know I'm being really trashy, a guardian angel right now, asking you to spoil me, but you've gotten me addicted to you. Now that I'm hitched to you, I can't get off, and the old dose just isn't going to cut it. So you'll take responsibility, right? You're the one who did this to me. There's something I haven't heard anyone say, much less you. My heart is beating so fast. It's hard to ask for or even speak, but I have to. Could you tell me you love me? Even as a lie. You don't have to be honest. You just have to say it. I'll do anything for you to say it. I'll clean your home every day. No, twice a day. I'll shine your shoes, bow down to you 50 times a day, make your every meal, and if you don't like it and spit it out, I'll make you something different then and there. I'll sing to you whenever you want, whatever song you want. I'll even make you my own if you don't like existing ones. And if I can make them about you, of course, as many as you want. An ode to your every heartbeat if you allow it. Heck, you don't even have to say you love me. You could just sign it if you're capable. Or maybe even write it down in a little note for me. Whatever you'll give me, I'm begging you, so I'll take what I can get. But you will, won't you? You'll tell me you love me? Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, if only those second-rate other angels could see me now. They'd be pulling out their stupid little feathers, wailing that the human isn't a tenth the human mine is. That the human is the bottom of the pyramid, while mine is the top. The lion of the world. Or whatever the apex predator is. I think it's humans, actually. Very well, the human of the human world. But that's why you're the best. I know I'm getting carried away, but please just bear with it a little longer. I'll calm down. Not now, but I will. Tell you what, I'll make it up for you. I'd lie and cheat and steal and betray everything it means to be an angel for you, just to say you love me. So you will, won't you? Just one more time? For me? Yes! Oh, I would hug you, but I want to do it so tightly I'm afraid you'd be crushed. I'll just have to settle for staring at you intensely. Don't be alarmed.